Okay, so it's 8:23. Need to be in bed in 7 minutes. Still got to eat a full meal, so I got to drink. Actually, I don't even know. Oh, hold on, bro. Fuck, dude. So after going up and down my stairs 3 different times, I guess I left my water bottle in the garage. And just to add to the day, man, good Lord. So I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet. It's now 8:30, so I need to be in bed now. And let me catch my breath. Hold the fuck on. All right. So I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet. Also, I'm not going to edit any of that out. I want to keep it real and 100% with everybody listening in 10 years. So that's literally how this show started. Just hectic as fuck. So anyway, so long story short, I've got family in town. There's 5 kids under the age of 10. They wanted to use the pool that's at my condo or my townhome property, whatever. And I said that was cool. So they come over, they're doing their thing, and some family came over. Everything was great. Everything is great. So I'm running behind on things right now. But despite all the stress and the lack of execution today and getting things done, because I need to be in bed 1 minute ago, despite all that, I was showing family around my place because no one's seen it. Nobody's been in here except for a few people so far. And so I was just showing them around, and I was looking. So first of all, there's like 10 people below the age of 20 down there at the pool. There's 4 adults or 5 adults technically. I don't know. That's just trying to paint a picture. Nobody else, no strangers are at the pool. Anyway, so I'm sitting there looking out the window, and I look down and I see all these kids playing, having a great time, just enjoying life. I see like me providing some kind of outlet for the parents for, I just was looking at it like that. And it's cool because it was like, and I don't want anybody to take this, I don't give a fuck, take it how you want. So it's like, if I didn't work 3 jobs and if I didn't bust my ass every day to make shit happen, I wouldn't be living here. And if I'm not living here, then these kids wouldn't have the opportunity to come and have a great time swimming in the pool. I wouldn't give the moms and dads the opportunity to just kind of relax and let the kids have fun. None of what is happening right now as we speak would be possible. I mean, hopefully you get what I mean. Of course, you can go somewhere else and do the same exact thing, but they came here. That's the point. So it wouldn't be possible if I wasn't busting my ass working 3 jobs, doing everything I'm doing to have to give them that opportunity. And so rather than being like, oh man, I don't have time to do shit and blah, 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 I just immediately was like, dude, this is like literally my dream. This is my goal in life, to be able to provide for my family and give them opportunities of a lifetime. And going to a pool on a Thursday night is not an opportunity of a lifetime. Anybody can do that anywhere. But the point is, none of this is possible at this exact pool with my whatever if I didn't bust my ass to do what I'm doing right now. So when I think of it that way, it's like, damn, dude. So I'm already living the dream, because that's my dream. I would love to be able to give my family trips and memories and all that shit. And if it means I sacrifice the next 20 years of mine to give them endless ones, dude, that's a great trade-off. Like I just don't give a fuck, bro. I just want to work. That's it, period. End of story. Next question. Jesus Christ. So anyway, I just looked down at the pool and I saw everybody having a good time and playing. I was like, dude, damn, this is what it's about, huh? This is cool as shit. And anyway, I just wanted to share that because it's been hectic. Because today was just a little bit of a different day. I was just absolutely fucking gassed. So when I got home, I took a 15-minute nap. That turned into about a half hour. Then I laid on my bed. Then I went and took an ice bath. Then I went to the gym. Then I came back home. And I worked a little bit on what I got going on, which is just trying to develop a roadmap with a detailed list of what I need to accomplish to my standards to be able to make that ready to be bundled to then start marketing that product to sell. And I made not even a 1% of progress on it. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want a clear-cut roadmap or a list of things that I need to do. It's not like to-do list. It's like, so I need to make the workouts, obviously, but I need to make the work. I'm just going to read what I have. So I need to make I need to make out. I need to make the workouts less than an hour long as best as I can, because a lot of people don't want to be in the gym for 2 hours a day, and you don't need to be, but I'm trying to sell a product and I want to make it as appealing as possible. Workouts need to be designed in a way that maximizes adherence, and I put a lot of different examples. Workouts need to have reinforcers daily so that the client sees wins on a daily basis as well as results on a weekly basis. That means that they see the program is working. That means they believe in what they're doing and they want to adhere better or stick to it because they see it's working and they see that they made a good choice and that they are actually changing their life. So I need to make the workouts that way. I need to schedule the workouts that allows flexibility for each individual use, because not everybody can work out Monday through Friday. Not everybody can work out Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not everybody can work out on Mondays, so it's got to be flexible. Workouts must have a description with each session or a document that covers it all and is viewable from each workout. So like the workout description, something like that. And then with all this, there needs to be a video that explains the reasoning of the entire program in each phase, in its entirety, in kind of an introductory way, so that somebody, when they're diving in, they have a clear-cut understanding of what the hell they're even doing. Because I like that. I hate when someone's like, you got to do this. And it's like, okay, I get that, but why? Because then I try to figure it out, and I try to develop these theories and assumptions, and sometimes they're wrong as fuck, sometimes they're spot on. But it's like, if you just tell me why, then I can use that why to then brainstorm different reasons or figure out better ways to do it. And if there isn't a better way to do it, that's okay. But if you tell me to do bench press, I'm going to be like, okay, well, why not incline bench press? Why? Like, why? What's the reason? And if the reasoning is literally as simple as like, well, we're just going to focus on flat bench for now, and then we'll transition to incline later. Simple as that. It's like, oh, all right, so it's just something now, something later. I get it. Cool. And that calms my mind. I don't got to do anything. And I also know that not everybody is like that, but I am. So I'm making this product as best as I can for someone like me. And anyway, that's drop the mic. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to map out. So we have the workout program, we have the nutrition plan, we have the grocery store guide and tips, we have the food list, which is the old cheat sheets that I had. And nobody knows what those are, but I'm just going to keep going. A stretching guide, intensity technique guide, which is actually pretty much close to done. Supplement guide, which people will get free supplements later on because I'm going to have my own. A welcome kit with printouts and shit. So hopefully I can send people physical things in the mail. I think that's cool. Shows attention to detail and care. So shows personalization, all that stuff. Unlimited emails, text, calls, scheduling, Zoom. Just want to make a small little PDF that explains how to do that, links, all that stuff, how to schedule. And the tracking app with XYZ benefits. Huge recipe book, eating out guide with 100 restaurants, which is now on pause if you haven't heard the last 4 episodes. And then, so I'm trying to figure out a way where I can actually be doing the same exact program that everybody else is doing. And for those who might be hating and saying it's cookie cutter, I'm making one program for one person with one goal, with one end result in mind, with the same pain points. So that would be one program. Rather than being a generalist, I'm focusing on being a specialist. Because if I want heart surgeon, I'm not going to go to my local doctor that takes anybody and everybody. I'm going to the best of the best, a heart surgeon, because he is what I'm looking for. If you want a general fitness coach who does everybody, you're probably going to get general advice and general shit, average this, average that. But if you want fat loss results or build muscle, I'll get into that in another episode, then I'm the guy for that. There's plenty of other guys too, but I'm going to do this better than anybody else. Then we got, I'm trying to, 75 hardware is designed to be implemented in training programs. And I realized that people think that that's way too extreme. And it is my goal to get them to shift their mentality to realize that it's not extreme and that it is literally life-changing. So if I can implement that or give them the choice to, then there's that. And then we have a mental programming and mental toughness programming, which is something I'd probably just strip from the program itself, 75 hard that is, and have people do that because it changed my life. You're listening to the show because I did the program the right way and I developed all the discipline and the willpower to be where I'm at right now. So, and then we have an insane guarantee. And the guarantee is so fucking crazy. Like if nobody wants to buy the program, they'll probably read the guarantee and be like, oh, I have nothing to lose and literally I only have shit to gain from this. And I stand by that because I know the product, what I'm going to make is going to work so well if you follow it. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing ever is, but that's the idea. So I say all that because that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm trying to develop. So what I shared with the workout program, that's what I'm going to do with every single one. So everything that I just shared in the details section of the workout program, that's what I need to make, create, develop, record, etc. before I feel comfortable putting my work out to be used by other people. And it's not about perfecting anything. I heard one perspective on perfectionism, and perfectionism is that's a real thing, but it is an excuse for people to delay executing because they believe that what they're working on isn't up to par or whatever, or that it could always be better. And I think perfectionism, I can't remember what I just fucking said, but I think perfectionism is a real thing. I think for most people it is an excuse, but for the true people out there that are the true perfectionists out there, it really is a thing. And especially if you're working hard at it daily, you know. So that's one perspective I heard, and I was like, damn, dude, that's a good point. I think I actually side with that more than, I'm just a perfectionist, that's why I can't ever do anything. It's like, dude, if you really wanted to do the thing, you would. Period. End of story. So anyway, and it's about standards, dude. I want to make a good product, and I want the product to be so damn good that people feel stupid saying no to this offer. Because if I can let's just exaggerate it. If I put 2 years of work up front into this, it's not going to be that long. But if I did, and then at the very end, when it's all said and done, then people start lining up like crazy. And let's say I sell 100 people in the first 3 months or something crazy. Then that's $100,000 in 2 months for 2 years of work up front. But then after that, like, it's just going to keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And pretty soon it's like 2 years of work for $10 million. It's like, that's a pretty good trade. But for the first 2 years that you're working your ass off with no results, of course you're going to think that it's a pretty shitty deal because you're not getting anything in return. But the ROI is long term. It's not immediate. So that's the whole idea with this. And I'll probably go into depth more on each one as I go, because I'd like to share every single thing that I want to include in the program, because that's literally the point of the whole show, trying to document everything. So with that being said, I'm going to end the show now. So I'm just going fast as fuck today. So that's the show. I appreciate you guys listening as always. And if you want to check me out on Instagram, follow me, share the journey. I don't know all the cheesy, corny, cringy shit. My link for Instagram is in the bio, so you don't have to search me up anymore. You just click the link, go to there if you want. And it's up to you, but I appreciate it. So again, that's the show. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you the next time I talk to you, when I talk to you next, the next time that I talk to you next. When I talk to you the next time I talk to you. Peace out.